Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are taking a look at a hunt only account. Now this is not the hunt only series. Today we're going to be reviewing a different hunt account and one that may be a little better than my own. Today we're taking a look at this hunt only account. They've been playing it for 1 year total. They are Trailblaze 70 and we're going to kind of compare, see where they're at, compare it to my own account, and see how much better a hunt-only account and the potential of a hunt-only account can really have. Let's take a look at the maximized version of hunt-only and see what our account could potentially look like, because you never know. We could be here in a year. So the first thing I want to look at is what I think is most important, is the account free-to-play. It seems to be mostly free-to-play. I don't see any Owner Jade spend here. Recommendations, they don't have any of the express supply passes. And then on battle pass, let's see, they have not bought a battle pass. So from what it seems here, this account is mostly free to play, which matches my own hunt only account. It is also mostly free to play for the most part. They seem to be really caught up with the events and stuff as well. Yeah, they do like all the events. This is more than I do, to be honest, because I just don't have the time. But this person clearly does have the time and is able to find moments to do all these events to get the maximum jades and then to get characters like Feixiao, Topaz, all that good stuff. So we could potentially be seeing some idle on 6 characters. Who knows? Do we have every hunt character? Let's find out. Oh, do we have every single one? Hunt? They do have every single one. On my own account, I'm still missing Yanqing and Sele, but they got every single one. My goodness. That makes this account really, really good. Rest in peace to preservation only, by the way. Still only 3 characters. Unlucky. Regardless, I like all these characters here. Do they have any additional ones? Not really. Just some like extra Bailus, Claras. Nothing too exciting to see there. They missed every other 5-star, as to be expected on the hunt only account. Now, I do also want to quickly check their light cone data bank. I want to see what 5-star light cones they have. Let's see here. So they got almost all of them. Oh my goodness. So they got Sleep Like the Dead, Worrisome Blissful, Baptism Pure Thought, Boot Hill, Feixiao, every single 5-star light cone. Only missing one random 4-star, which, to be honest, I don't know how good this one is, but it's kind of sad that you missed one of them. And then In the Night, which is the Sele light cone. So they missed another one here too. Again, I don't know how necessary this would be to a hunt only account, but I guess we'll see. But from what it seems like here, all their characters are mostly built. So all their hunt characters level 80, and then they have some characters at 60, where you guys have told me that people take characters to 40 and 60 for the extra pulls. That's why most of these characters are leveled to 60 and 40, is to get these little extra star rail passes to wish on standard banner. Now, they've actually informed me that they have some standard wishes that they kind of want me to use. So I think we actually have some pulls to do today. Yeah, we got 6 pulls here. Let's see what we can get here. Potentially, we get him another Yanqing? No. Maybe. I was hoping. We're looking for any hunt characters. Any hunt characters. Come on. Dang. We'll get a hunt, I believe. One hunt. One hunt. One hunt. Shoot. Legit, just any 4-star, bro. I'll take it. Oh, my goodness. I think we got 2 more. Can we get anything? Nope. One final one. Let's see. We got nothing. Okay. Unlucky. Ooh, that doesn't matter. For some reason, I thought that was cool. That is not cool. What's your pity like on this banner? Are you even close to pity? Doesn't seem like it. 5. No, just got something irreplaceable. Not really close to pity. Now, we're going to check this all later, but I am interested to see what some of your records are like. Have you been getting lucky? You just got... Oh my gosh, you just got Yanqing. Look at that. Yanqing just acquired. 0930. That must have been on a hunt banner. Probably Feixiao, if I had to guess. That is so lucky. I'm so jealous of the Yanqing pickup. What I wouldn't do for a Yanqing on my account. Regardless, let's start looking into some characters. So they have every single hunt character level 80. Now, I'm interested to see some of the light cones on all the characters. So what are we running here? Don Hang is with Riverflow Spring S5. I believe that's the free-to-play light cone that you can get from the shop. In the parlor car, you can buy this from the shop with some of these Lucent Afterglows. What about some of the other characters? Shushang, what you using? You're using a Boot Hill light cone? What? Do you have 2 of them? Don't tell me you have 2. You have 2 of them. Oh my gosh. They got 2 5-star Boot Hill light cones. That's crazy. Just to put them on 2 different characters. Does this even work on Su Shang? I don't know. What about you, Dr. Ratio? Signature? Yeah, he's using signature. Sele is using Final Victor, which is a little weird, but it is S5, which makes it a lot better. Do think your signature would be better, though. Yanqing is using S5 swordplay. That's great. Boot Hill is using his signature like we saw. Mozzarella is using S5 cruising in the Stellar Sea. March is using Sleep Like the Dead, which isn't my favorite light cone ever, but it is there. And then Topaz is using her signature, and Feixiao is using her signature. I believe most of those were S1. If we look at their light cone inventory, you can see that they have a bunch of S1, S2. I didn't even realize Boot Hill was S2, so you got 3 Boot Hill light cones. You could have just built 3 of them for fun. That's crazy. And S2 Topaz as well. I didn't realize that either. So they have a bunch of Hunt 5-star light cones. I'm super jealous of this. And they've level 80'd almost every Hunt light cone in the game besides that singular one they don't have. Which, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how you get 5 sword plays, 5 subscribe for mores, 5 final victors, 5 river flows in spring, and you still do not have a single Return to Darkness. Is this a shop light cone? No, I don't think it is. This is just a gacha light cone, right? How do you not have this? Regardless, that's super interesting. Your regular inventory, you have a crap load of EXP books. My goodness. 1700's insanity, man. 1500 lost crystals. Oh boy, every time I do these reviews, we just go deeper into addiction. 15 lost echoes. I'm gonna imagine all the characters are maxed. We got about more mats than we'll ever need for any character sitting here in the inventory. 46 tracks of destiny, which will just go unused forever because you're only leveling up like 8 characters. We saw your light cone inventory. Relics, you have quite a few relics. Oh my gosh. Not too large of an inventory. Pretty mediocre, but it does the job probably. Everything is plus 15. Seems to be good level. Do you have a lot of lost prayer machines? Because I know those are important. Make sure to save up on these prayer machines. You need those. Trust me. If you watched any of my series, you know that prayer machines are very important. Other than that, doesn't look like there's too much interesting. They have 7,200 undying embers, which is kind of funny. 4 self-modeling resin, which is also kind of funny. 15 star rail passes, 1,500 relic remains, and use these supply material boxes already, man. Come on now. We need to use these. Come on. And then, of course, they got the little Pokemon looking thing. I actually don't know what that is. Anyways, that is their inventory. How's their progress in the game? Are they caught up with the story? Oh my goodness. Have they done every character quest? Oh my gosh. That means I assume they're caught up with the main story of Star Rail, I would think. And their MOC, what's this looking like? Oh, I'm about to be so angry when I see this. Please don't be too far. Oh my gosh. They got to 10? I haven't got past 5 on mine. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed right now. How? What are your teams for this? I can't even think. Well, it's not going to be any of these. I don't even know what teams you use to beat this. This is crazy stuff. No sustain, 3-star all the way to 10. That's crazy. What about the rest of the endgame content? You 6 out of 12 AP Shadow. That makes sense. 30 out of 36 MOC is crazy. And 7 out of 12 Pure Fiction. Like we know, Pure Fiction was made to specifically counter Hunt Only. You basically can't do this on Hunt Only. It's basically impossible. But you still managed to 3-star the first 2 stages. You did something on floor 3 and floor 4. You know what is what it is, man. Not much you can really do about this. AP Shadow is kind of in the same little box. There's not much you can really do here. One side you can do Feixiao carry, but then the other side is basically just dead, which is what I imagine we're going to see here. Yep, one side is Feixiao hard carry. The other side actually did pretty well, all things considered. They have 3 4-stars, still did really well there. I'd be interested to see what your 3 and 4 lineups are. But anyways, let's take a look at some of the characters. I am interested to see what some of these characters look like and how they're built. So we can start with Dunhang. We've looked at light cones already. Traces, you know what? Let's just go through all the character traces. I'm going to guess, is every character 10, 10, 10? Most likely. 10 to 10, 10 to 10, 10 to 10, just where every character is 10, 10, 10. Every character has maxed out complete traces. That is ludicrous. This guy has more completed traces on Hunt Only than I have on my whole account. Okay. Yeah, this account's already insanity. let's take a look at some of the relics then. Here we go. So Feixiao is on 4-piece Eagle of Twilight line, which I really like for the ultimate forward. Advanced action is usually super useful on accounts like these. Some of these relics are insane, like crazy crit stats, pretty good crit stats. Oh my gosh, man. How? Bro, do I just not grind relics enough? I swear I grind a lot of relics. Do you max refresh or something? How is this possible? What's your split? Oh my goodness. 76, 177, 144 speed, 3.1k attack. This Feixiao is insane. Topaz is good too. She almost has 100% crit rate. You're running 4-piece Ashing Blaze, which is great. And then 2 of the new set, which I actually haven't grinded much for yet. But you got some good pieces here. Might stop. Why does every piece double crit? How? How are you doing this? Every single piece has double crit and speed. Am I just bad at the game or something? How is this possible? March is the exact same thing. Double crit attack, double crit speed, crit rate on the crit damage body, double crit on the speed boots. I swear I just suck at this game, man. Mozzarella, 4-piece Pioneer. Is it going to be more of the same? Double crit, double crit. Oh my gosh, I want to cry, man. Every single piece on this whole account is double crit. Besides Boot Hill. And even on Boot Hill, he still has like 23% break effect on hats with like 7 speed and a ludicrous amount of break effect on every single piece. That is great. What's your Boot Hill stats? 147 speed. That's enough for him. And I just don't want to look at my screen anymore. That's 300% break effect unbuffed. Okay. Well, at least I found one character that sucks. Yanqing. 28% crit rate and only 113 speed. Finally, one character that's bad. Although I think Yanqing does get some crit rate and maybe even some speed from his bonus abilities. Oh, yeah, no, he does. Never mind. Sele, also insane. 5203 crit rate damage. More insane pieces. Just like, I just don't even want to look at relics anymore. I'm getting depressed. But regardless, Sele, 4-piece Genius. Good stuff. Dr. Ratio, 4-piece Pioneer. Great. Shushang, 4-piece Break. Great. And Don Heng, 4-piece Eagle. Great. All best in slot. Every single one has really good crit rate to damage ratios besides like Don Heng and Shushang. But I feel like this is a break Shushang, just going off the fact that you have a Boot Hill light cone. So are you running break effect rope? You are. That makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, that's every character. And you can start to see why this account was able to get so far in the MOC. They have absolute ludicrous characters. And to be honest, I don't know if my hunt only account will ever get there. I hope one day my account will look like this account. I just don't know if that day will come. We'll have to wait and see. These are some crazy optimized stats and characters. But I think we have one more thing to look at before we go and try out, because I do want to look and see if we can beat some of this content. But before we do that, the most important thing of the video. Do we have Eidolons? Let's find out. We'll start with 4 stars, and then we'll go to 5-star characters. Don Heng. Eidolon 6, Eidolon 3. I don't think Don Heng gets many banners, or I haven't seen him on very many, so this isn't too bad. Not to mention, you have more than 8 hunt characters, so you can just leave Don Heng out if you don't want to use him. He's not that important. Same thing with Shushang. But I imagine she's E6. She is E6, like I thought. March is the free E6, so you should have it. You do. And then Mozzarella, I'm going to imagine you have. You missed 6. Ooh, I really like 6 for him, actually. Increasing the damage multiplier of your talent is really, really nice. I highly recommend getting this one if you do have the ability to pick it up. That's if he ever gets a rerun. Who knows? But anyways, rest of the Eidolons. Yanqing, E4. Oh my gosh. What? You got either extremely lucky. I mean, this couldn't be intentional. How? Did you just get extremely lucky? What are your other 5 stars? This is some insane luck. You have Welt, Bronya, Clara, Bailu. All at 40. Eidolons, 0 on Bailu, 1 on Bronya, 1 on Welt, 0 on Clara. You just got crazy lucky. You got 5 Yanqings. That's insane on a hunt only account. This is absolutely bonkers, I'll tell you what. That's crazy. Okay, Sele, what's your Eidolon? 0. That's really unfortunate. I'd like to see a little more on the Sele. Dr. Ratio was free, so I imagine it's also 0. No, you did actually get E1. That's nice. You like the E1 on Dr. Ratio. The most important ones are going to be Feixiao and Boot Hill. Those are the 2 you'd most want to see Eidolons on. So Boot Hill, E0. Really unfortunate. I got 3 of them in one 10 pull. Anyways, Topaz, E1, good stuff. And then by far the most important character, Feixiao, is going to be E1. You like to see it. Not too many Eidolons, but hey, it does the job. This should be all right for this account. And let's go and try in the Forgotten Hell. How good and how far can we get in here? I'll do 10 because if they can't do 11, I probably can't either. Being real, immersion break, I'm not good at the game, but they got 3 stars on stage 10, so I can probably do it too. Let's predict some team lineups here. So if I had to guess what teams they go, I imagine you're probably going to go like some sort of break team on one side and then Feixiao follow up on the other, making use of characters like March 7th, Feixiao is another good one, and maybe Mozzarella is another good one. Or even Topaz, but fire weakness is on the bottom. So let's put Topaz down there. And maybe Sele 2 can also work. I like Sele down there. And then we can do Shushang because Boot Hill does the break. So that should work relatively fine. Let's try these 2 teams. The most optimized version of Hunt Only. Let's see how good this account is. I'm really interested to see here. How much better is it than my account? I mean, I haven't got past stage like 3 or 4. So if they're able to get to stage 10, this should be pretty nuts. Now it's just a matter of not dying because we have absolutely no way of healing, which is really unfortunate. But it is what it is. Who should we support? I actually don't know. Probably Feixiao, I want to say. I think Feixiao does more attacks than Feixiao does. We can break the big guy. That's going to send him down the turn order, or at least it should. Sends him down in the turn order. Good stuff. We can break him. Oh my gosh, he is nearly dead. Break the other one. Nice. He gets 1 attack off, but we're chilling. Okay. Can we kill the big guy? Yes. Yes, we can. Good. Wait, he didn't die? Okay, well, that was just a little unnecessary. Bye, buddy. Oh, there's March 7th's turn. Let's go. Kill this one. Nice. And that one too. And then a turn passes. Good stuff. And now it's kind of the tricky part. These guys are going to be a little bit harder, but I have faith in us. We're going to go behind him. I want to kill the guy who can summon allies because I think he does more damage, right? Yeah, we got to kill him. Goodbye. Oh, gosh. No. Oh, whew. That was close. We need to break this guy fast. And this one, too. Oh, I can break both of them. Who do I break? So many options. I'll go for him. Goodbye. He's broken again. I broke him twice. That's so nutty. The break twice is actually so good for Hunt Only. It allows for a lot of different things and makes this a lot easier for us, to be honest. We can kill this guy or just barely not kill him. Okay. But luckily, I think we got it, right? Please? Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. Bro, this account is so nuts. But now we got to do the difficult side. This one will probably be a lot harder just because the characters aren't as good. We had a lot of broken characters on the other side. This side has a couple weaker characters. Luckily, we still got Boot Hill, though. And Boot Hill, if he's able to break, he's a really good unit. But this guy still gets turns, and that worries me a lot, to be honest. Oh, I hate that deep freeze effect. Lowering your speed is so cringe. Oh, my gosh. Don't attack. Okay, that's really worrying. And huge damage boost. Oh my, okay. Well, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I think this one needs a lot more planning. You can't just click buttons and win on this side. You actually need to like have a strategy because characters die a lot faster here. And we're not even past the first half. Doesn't shock me too much, but it seems this side is a lot more difficult than the first one is, which adds up. I don't even want to think about what you'd have to do here against Kafka. And the deer too. Oh my goodness, this would be hard. Let's try it one time. I imagine you'd want to go Boot Hill first side, Shushang. Feixiao seems like a good one too. And then maybe March. And then second side you go Feixiao, Mose, Topaz, Sele. I feel like is the play, right? Let's try that. Is this one possible? I want to find out. Boot Hill is kind of going to have to carry here. It's all going to be around getting Boot Hill breaks. That's the only way we do anything. If we can't get Boot Hill breaks, we just lose. Being real, we just lose if we don't get Boot Hill breaks. And he still ain't breaking anything, which is unfortunate because these guys do a crap ton of damage. And we have attack punishment. Are you kidding me? A punishment? Oh yeah, these punishments are terrible, man. Because it's such a luck-based thing that you just can't control. Like, there's just nothing you can do about it. Like, who else am I supposed to attack? The air? And they just take off so much health, too. Regardless, we finally got a Boot Hill break. Thank goodness. We can get a second one here. 2 boot hill breaks. And they immediately get up their turn. Okay. I give up. Oh, I think someone with a lot more stamina can do this, but I cannot. This seems like an actual impossible challenge from my perspective, but I don't know, man. Maybe if you had a lot of grit, a lot of steel, and a lot of luck, then you'd be able to do it. But without those 3 traits, I think this may be impossible for the average Joe. I mean, I got past the first half, but then Kafka comes, and all my characters are on 100 HP, Boot Hill's dead, and I should probably just leave before I embarrass myself any further. Regardless, though, that is a more experienced hunt-only account. Let me know what you think of this account. Let me know in the comments how embarrassing my account is. I know it's bad, but we'll get here one of these days. Regardless, though, that's going to be the end of our video for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace.